We getting a message here in a second.
Okay.
All right, we are up and live. Let me adjust the chat here.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it. This one's ready to
Let's get the
start. All
intro
right.
in.
Hi, this is Jack Hughes of Wang Chung, and you're listening to the DND Dynamite 80s podcast show with your hosts DC and DH.
Live from Nashville, Tennessee, you are listening to the D&D Dynamite 80s podcast with your hosts, DC and DH. So guys, take it away.
Hey, welcome in. Wednesday
All
night,
right.
Wednesday night.
Back on our normal Wednesday night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into another episode of D&D Dynamite 80s. I'm DH.
Hey, I am DC.
And of course, we're here to take another fantastic look at all things. Well, we're not even
Music
call it
tonight.
80s. It's just everything. It doesn't
it's
matter.
everything, man.
It's all good. My computer's trying to shut me down right now. It doesn't want to hear from me tonight. DC, how's your week been, brother?
Hey, when you're a teacher and it's summer break, it's all good.
It is, except you forgot to turn the air on in Tennessee this week,
it's
man.
hot, isn't it?
Oh, it's 110 today.
Yeah.
Heat index.
It's
That's a
blazing
good one.
hot.
That's a little warm. That
That's
made me
it.
want to tell my wife to go outside and stand for a few hours. She
Yeah,
wouldn't do it,
that's
but
right.
hey, I tried.
Right.
Oh man, I'm excited for this one. I'm going to send it to you. Let's
You're
get the
talking
intro
about
going.
an awesome guest that we have
Yes.
tonight. We are thrilled to have Paralandra with us tonight, and we've got Cassandra and Paul and Dakota joining us. Dakota's the drummer, and Cassandra is out front, and Paul's the guitarist with the band. And guys, how you guys doing tonight?
We're doing great.
Doing well.
We're
All
also
right.
trying to stay out of the heat.
There you go. You guys
Well,
joining us from Missouri, is that right? Is that where
That's
you're
right,
from?
Springfield.
Okay. All
Ah.
right. As I've done some research over the last bit here.
Well, let me start off
Fantastic.
by saying you guys rock. I've been watching videos.
Yeah.
DC's been sending me for some of the research, and I'm a metal guy, but I mean, you guys are like, it excites me to see that metal and that rock. I'm just like, yeah, I want to go back to the gym. I don't go to the
That's
gym
awesome.
anymore. So yeah. But how did the group come about? How did everything kind of come together for you?
Well, let me set the stage first. How I got very interested in their work as I was Instagramming, I seen their work, some examples of it, and then started doing some research on them. And you guys are probably in a rare situation when it comes to groups. And what I mean by that is the father-daughter combo in a band. That just intrigued the heck out of me. I thought that was so cool. And it was an interesting point, of like, man, what a connection to have with your family member and being a business part of it too. That's pretty cool stuff. So yeah, as DH was kind of saying, how did it get started?
Well, it was just, honestly, it was not really a plan like, hey, we should do a family thing. But it was more, Cassandra I've been playing in bands my whole life, and Cassandra was getting interested, and she's always, she'd come up to me asking me how to play this thing on guitar, that thing, and I'd show her, but she's always going for the big fish. She wanted to know Eruption. She wanted to know the Hotel
Wanted to
California
jump right to
solo,
it. Yeah.
The heavy riffs. And I'm just like, okay, she doesn't care about the scales, but I'm good with that. But she wanted to play Eruption for her talent show in like 8th grade.
Mm.
But anyway, and then
Wow.
after a while, she started coming up with song ideas. And I was just like, that's awesome. Yeah, I like writing too. I'll help you if you want. And it just kind of naturally progressed, started writing some songs. It was like, hey, we should get my son's a drummer, get Gabe involved, and his friend's a bass player. Let's just, work some of these songs out and play a show. And so, yeah, it just kind of naturally just snowballed from there. And we really loved it and had a great time. Audiences were liking it, it seemed like. And so, we just kept doing it. And
Here we are 13 years later.
yeah.
That is amazing. Yeah, as I read some of your bio stuff, started it out in 2013. Talk to me about what was interesting to me. Did you kind of change course or have to configure it a little bit, like I guess a lot of people did when the pandemic stuff hit? You kind of mentioned that in the bio, that was kind of an important point in the band. Talk to us about the pandemic thing.
I mean,
how that kind of
during
changed what you did.
Yeah, during 2020, like we kept booking shows. Like there definitely were less happening, but there were enough venues that were like small and able to abide by the guidelines that they would still allow us to play. So we continued doing that. We came up with this idea of doing a live interactive concert series at one of our local venues.
Wow.
So we got like a bunch of people involved that were like used to live streaming, mixing bands. We got a host, and we also just got a bunch of local bands that were friends of ours that wanted to be part of it. So each week a different band would go to the venue, do a live stream concert. And meanwhile, the host would like read them comments in between songs. And it was really fun. Honestly, we had a blast just kind of like coming up with it and just letting it go and take on its own identity. And I guess that kind of leads us to now we're doing our own live stream concerts for our Patreons now. So yeah, we just kind of have kept moving forward with that idea.
One of the things that I found interesting was I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was like 2016, I think, the release of All Fall Down. And that was like number one on the Heat Seeker chart. What did you think was that like the aha moment of, whoa, look at this?
That was a crazy moment. Do you remember it still?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
We were at South by Southwest.
Yes.
And
yes.
Our manager, Chris, just gave me a call and he was like, you guys just debuted number one on Billboard Heat Seeker. We had no idea what that meant, but we heard number one and we were like, yeah!
That's what sticks out. Yeah.
We had no clue at all, but we were just like so excited and so proud that we had done something good. And I'm pretty sure we went and got ice cream immediately after that.
There you go.
There you go. DC, that's something I don't think we'll ever appear number one on anything. So we're going to celebrate their win on that one.
You're right, brother. As you've gone along over the years, and by the way, the bio is excellent the way it's laid out. It's just fantastic.
Awesome.
Very easy read and to get to know y'all very quickly kind of thing.
Cool.
What was interesting to me as the group progressed, your opportunities opened up for you more and more. Being opening acts like for Dawkins or Lita Ford or somebody like that. So talk to us about when that transition where you're like, oh, okay, yeah, we're going to play the same stages.
I think it's
some of these guys.
I think it's when this guy arrived.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I joined in the beginning of 2019. And just a couple months after that, in April, we got the offer before, but in a couple months after joining, we were touring with Yngwie Malmsteen. And that was kind of the first major tour supporting a bigger act that we ever went on. Definitely my first. And after that, we still have people coming to this day that learned about us through the Yngwie tour. So in this business, it's a lot of who you know and a lot of word of mouth. So I think that's helped us both in gaining fans across the country as well as these bigger artists that hear if they can keep up with so-and-so, then maybe they could help out our tour. So I think 2019 was probably whenever we took that next
kind
step.
of transitional. Okay. Yeah.
Dakota's first show with us was with Dawkins.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay. That was like
no pressure or nothing. No
throwing
pressure.
him into the frying pan, so to speak.
Right.
The first show ended up with me and Dakota. They were waiting for us, but me and Dakota went downstairs with Don Dawkins and Mick Brown and Wild Mick Brown and just hung out downstairs and listened to stories, and that was so cool. That was a great start for you. That was awesome. Yeah, and it was definitely trial by fire. I went from having their record on my wall as a kid to opening for them in my first show with this new band. And then hanging out with them.
And then hanging out with them after the show. It was the wildest thing. It
Unreal.
was so cool. Very nerve-wracking, but really,
Unreal.
really
That
cool.
is really cool.
That is awesome.
One of the things I like to kind of ask is, who were some of your influences in your genres as you were growing up?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think Alter Bridge is probably the biggest influence for this band, especially for me personally. I have loved them over half my life. Dakota also really loves Alter Bridge.
I do. And Creed. I'm going to throw that out there. I
Yep,
love Creed.
Creed.
He does.
Very good. Okay.
Tell no one.
Tell no one.
Yeah.
Your secret's safe because no one's
Okay.
going to watch
Okay.
us. No, it's all good.
But yeah, that combined with like my dad's influences,
Sure.
which like Van Halen, which are also like my influences because I grew up listening to his music, you know?
Mhm.
So kind of this modern heavy melodic rock combined with 80s shred, I
Yeah.
guess.
Also very melodic.
Melodic, yeah.
It's melodic rock. That's when people ask us, like, what kind of music you guys do? I just have to say it's melodic rock, you know. We
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one of when you mentioned Van Halen, I have to bring this up just to prove DC wrong. I have to ask, David Lee Roth or
Don't
Sammy
go there,
Hagar?
man.
DLR, man.
Yeah, see, DC, of course, you were wrong again. See,
Okay,
I'm
so I
okay.
like both iterations. I really do. I love them both. But you know, like DLR, it's just a different thing. You know,
Yes.
it's
The
it's
Master
just like
Showman.
comparing chocolate and vanilla almost. But as
Yeah.
long as Eddie Van Halen's part of the mix, I'll take it.
It's
right?
going to work. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Both were excellent, but that showmanship
The
and
showmanship
that of David Lee Roth
yeah,
is just
yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
Now,
you
I have
can't
to,
compare.
yeah, I agree with you on that for sure. That part of it.
Oh, you're changing.
No
See, you're coming over to
No,
the
no,
dark
no.
side, DC. I
No,
see.
I love Sammy
Uh-huh.
Hagar by far, but no, you're
I
right.
did
Though.
see-
The showmanship is what kind of stuck out, obviously, for them as well.
Exactly.
years.
But I did
Yeah.
see Sammy Hagar in Vegas like just a
Mhm.
couple months ago,
Mhm.
and that guy is still killing it live.
Yes,
Like
yes.
I couldn't even believe the show that he put on and his vocals, how strong they still are, the way he engages with his audience. He's so personable with his fans. Like
Yeah.
it was incredible.
Yeah.
Who would I rather hang out with? Sammy.
Yes.
There you go. Okay.
Hey,
All right.
you know, I can kind of agree with that. Yeah, but I mean, as far as the show goes, I mean, you got to give the edge to David Lee Roth on that. Probably,
Yeah.
I would say it like this: David Lee Roth showman, Hagar musicianship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of where I fall on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other, we mainly do 80s topics and stuff.
Yeah.
But from time to time, we'll step out and do other things.
Yeah.
But what, other than Van Halen, what would be some other people that kind of stick out in your mind,
Dude,
being some influences or had a big part in the music business of changing things or making a difference?
yeah.
Journey's a big one for me.
Journey.
Yeah,
Journey's a big one.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
So Alex Van Halen and Steve Smith are two of my three drummers that got me into drums to begin with. So
Okay.
Journey is definitely a big influence for me.
Yeah.
Van Halen too, but
Yeah.
big Journey guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Vito Bratta, White Lion.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Please, just one more show. Vito,
Right.
if you're listening. Every
Right.
interview. But John Sykes,
Yes.
what he did with Whitesnake and Blue Murder, which, speaking of Blue Murder, I don't know if you guys or anybody's brought up Blue Murder on your show. But we were playing a show with, we were on tour with George Lynch with Lynch Mob last year, and Carmine Apice,
Apathy.
there's three ways to pronounce it. His brother and him pronounce their last names differently so that people will be able to tell them apart.
Yeah, that's right.
Which one was it?
Oh, because we played with what's the other band? With the Def Leppard guy that we
The
played with.
Dio last
Last in line.
Last in line.
Yeah.
Vinny Apathy.
Okay.
Vinny Appice, Carmine Apice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
So Carmine Apice showed up to our show we were doing with Lynch Mob, And so we even had a Blue Murder song on the set list, and we played it, but anyway, he hung out with us and talked our ears off. He was such a cool guy.
That's cool.
Yeah. At sound check, I mean, he would have talked to us all night if we would have let him. Such a great guy.
Wow.
But anyway,
I want to throw out Dream Theater for an influence too.
They're not 80s. You can't say that.
you can still
Okay.
say that. It's
Wow, they're an
okay.
influence too.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that if they played in the 80s at all, they weren't big yet. So
yeah, that's
there
fine.
you go.
George
That's
Lynch
okay.
was definitely a big one too, man. And being able to tour with Lynch and
Yes.
play with him every night. Oh, he's just the guy. And I have to say, for you guitar players out there, there is no magic button. Like, he's playing through my rig every night. He just plugs into his head. He'll have like a tube screamer or, a little phaser. But the only head behind those stacks is just a Marshall JCM 800. There's nothing.
Wow.
And he sounds like that no matter what he plays through. He is just, that dude's a unicorn, man. He is a one of a kind.
Yeah.
And she got to play Mr. Scary with him every night.
Oh, wow.
It was so sick
Oh, that is
and
cool.
very scary, just like the
That
song
is so
says.
cool.
Speaking of being, I'm going to steal your words here, Cassandra. So sick. That's going to bring us to the question of the night. Okay. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen, but we have a question of the night. And the way this works, we're going to give you two bands to choose from. And we're not going to tell you whose band is who. You guys get to choose which band you prefer. Doesn't matter on what basis. Whoever's band you do not choose has to buy breakfast at Waffle House on Friday mornings when we do our post conference for this hour.
Yeah, we always have our post-conference weekend.
Right. So,
Post-conference show.
I'm just going to say, in DC, always,
I never win,
Tries,
guys.
he tries to say I cheat, and I never do, but it's really becoming urgent, just so urgent, because DC, you're 5 behind right now, so it's so urgent. Emergency, it's so urgent. And he always tries to say I cheat and tries to get me to be hot-blooded, but I'm telling you, DC, I'm cold as ice. I'm
getting hot-blooded that
and I'm
cheating.
willing to sacrifice a win to keep from cheating.
Yeah.
So I think you're going to have a blue morning and a blue day because it's not going to go your way.
That's pretty good, man. That was a pretty good one. You worked
Well,
on that
I don't know
all
what
week.
you're talking about, man. I don't know.
You've done a good job on that one.
I'm going to let DC tell you the bands because,
There
I
you
mean,
go.
I don't want to be accused of cheating. I'm just going to sit here and be cold as ice
Right.
because I'm
I
willing to
appreciate that.
sacrifice the
Yes,
win
yes.
to show
This
I don't
feels
cheat.
like the first time I've ever been asked this question.
That's right. Very good. There you go. He's in. He's all in. So we've got Foreigner versus REO Speedwagon.
A song or a
versus
band?
The band.
The band.
Which
band.
band you would prefer of those two choices?
Foreigner for me.
Okay.
Sorry.
it's Foreigner for me too.
That's a 3 for dog.
Yeah, that's a clean sweep. I'm counting that as a huge win. So DC, not only are you going to buy breakfast, but I'm going to get it smothered, covered, ran over, flipped upside down, and
Right.
everything else.
All right, there you go.
Whatever
I got
Waffle House offers.
It'll be on me again.
A huge one. Hey,
Again.
now I will say, in the chase of the Golden Waffle, I'm defending pretty well because I'm up 6. So the Golden Waffle Awards leaning
I
this
still
way.
got several
DC.
weeks to go, man.
Oh yes,
So,
we still have a half a
catch up.
year.
And guys, here's what's weird about that. He gives me the choice of choosing the group before we even started.
And I
That's how
never
bad I do.
cheat. See, I never cheat. I don't know what he's talking about
Yeah,
over there.
yeah.
Oh, man.
So there you go. There you
Pick
go.
Van Halen next time.
Well, we had Van Halen.
We'll tell you a couple of them real quick that we've done over the years. Van Halen was against, who was it?
Motley Crue.
Van Halen.
Van
right?
Halen.
Yeah.
That
I
would
got
have been a
wore out
win.
on that one.
Yep.
Then we did Prince versus Michael Jackson.
Michael
MJ,
Jackson.
Michael. Yeah.
Yep.
I would have
See,
lost
that
on
one
that
actually, and you
That
guys
one
went
was
right with
close.
me because
Yeah.
Prince actually won more in the head-to-head with our guest. Yeah, I was the same way. Yeah,
Wow.
I
Surprising.
picked Lucky on that one for sure.
but a lot of folks were picking Prince based on the musicianship, kind of in that range. So I mean, I get it, but yeah.
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 Yeah. So yeah, we've had several. What's been some of the ladies that we put up against each other? Pat Benatar versus who was she matched
Didn't we
with?
have her against Stevie Nicks? I'd have to
I
go
think
back
that's
and
right.
look.
Oh, Pat Benatar.
It's Pat.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
Pat.
it's
So I
Pat.
had Pat. I think I had Pat for that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's kind of
So
interesting.
it's been
because
fun.
It
Yeah.
is, but it's kind of interesting that we try to match similar bands like Foreigner and REO.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
will say in this one, Foreigner is really bringing me a nice lead into the home stretch of
Yes,
this
you are.
competition.
Yeah, I'll be ready to change to a different one real soon.
Right.
Yes.
Lynn has checked in and said, "Good evening, happy
Hey,
to
Dr.
be here."
Lynn, how are you, man?
Said this is the first time he's heard of the band, but he's looking forward to doing a deeper dive. Question with your band name, are you C.S. Lewis fans?
Yes.
Nailed it.
That's
Yep,
what I was going
yep.
to next. I
Yep.
had
So
read
Lynn,
some
you nailed it on
information.
that one.
Yeah.
Clocked it.
Lynn says, with all those strong leads to get guests to vote your way, I think you play like a dirty white boy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah.
Dr. Lynn, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get it. I don't
Oh,
understand
very
it.
good, Dr. Lynn. Very good. Yeah, Dr. Lynn's out of Nebraska. He's one of the guys that's a follower of our show a lot. And we actually will hear just in a little bit, we'll have a part that he does, a segment of the show that he does for us called Laughing with Lynn. He does a 80s dad's joke he sends to me every week that we put on the show just to have him be a part of the show. He's been such a great supporter for a long time. And yeah,
cool.
so Dr. Lynn, hope things are going well, buddy. I did get your text or your voicemail, so appreciate you sending that stuff. Guys, let me ask this: as time has gone along with the band, I guess venues have gotten larger for you, obviously, as this thing has taken off over the years. And it's a great question, DH, and I'm going to steal it from him since he won the other competition there. I want to take his question from him, but it's a great one. I love when he asks it. Do you have a change? Does it affect you if it's, I don't know, 100 people in the venue or 10,000 people or whatever? Does it make a difference in your performance? Like, do you have to change what you do, or are you just busting it out all the time the same way?
Absolutely not.
Not at all. You get the same show regardless if there's one person or 1,000. I mean,
Right.
and it's just like it's something within us, like within me personally. I can't allow myself to do something like halfway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I'm up there on stage, I'm gonna belt the note as if like, you know, I'm headlining a European festival. Like even if there's just a couple people in the audience.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I've compared it to like, this is our playground. Like the stage it feels like a playground. So sometimes you're even feeling a little sick or tired or whatever. And when you kick off that first note, it's just like being a kid again. And so it doesn't really matter like how many or who's watching or whatever. We're just having fun up there. And I think people can tell, you know, when they watch us, but
Right.
It's nothing we force ourselves to do or plan out. We just are up there having fun with each other. And if the crowd is like having fun too, well, then that's just throwing gas on the fire. So
Yeah.
just gets
Yeah.
better.
I was going to say that's one of the things you can really pick up in the videos that I've seen.
Yeah.
Is you guys love being up there and love doing what you're doing and performing for people and providing. I mean, honestly, you're providing people a getaway for a couple of hours away from their problems. So thank you for
What a
that. But
great
the
gift.
passion and it just, you can tell you guys have fun playing with each other, and that
That's
really
right.
shows. So
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
fantastic.
honestly, like we're all best friends off stage. We love hanging out with each other. We're always joking around. Like we hang out in our off time, which is crazy to think because we've got shows on the weekends or we're touring for
Rehearsals.
weeks or months at a time. Then we've got rehearsals twice a week if we're in town, and we still find time to like go outside and play horseshoes or go get ice cream
that's
together
fantastic.
or like whatever. Like we genuinely enjoy each other's company, and
Yeah.
that absolutely translates to the stage.
It
Yeah,
really
no doubt
does, and
about
you can
that.
tell it, and you can tell in the performance that you guys really enjoy what you're doing, and that kind of, because let's face it, we've all been to concerts where you can just tell they're going through the motions.
Yeah.
Let's get the night through, and
That's true.
it's just kind of, it doesn't matter what song they play, it's not gonna, that vibe is just not there.
Yeah.
That's definitely not the case with you guys. You guys rock.
Thanks, man. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Absolutely. Yeah. That kind of leads me into another question I wanted to ask was, do some of the songs that, your fans know so well, do you get kind of, is it repetitive to you to have to play one so much, or you like one more than the other, or does that just leave your mind when you're performing?
Like it can kind of become monotonous because especially on tour, you're doing it night after night. Like
Sure.
we always write new set lists every single night, so it's not exactly the same every
So
night,
mix it up. Yeah.
but it's the same
Yeah.
songs in a different order, maybe.
Sure.
But the thing about it is that it's important to remember that it's that crowd's maybe first time ever seeing us or hearing about it. So
Right.
keeping that in your brain the entire time, trying to make it new for them,
Yeah.
is kind of how you bridge that gap.
I got
You know, even if it's for monotonous for us, we could be in a city for the first time, even though it's our 40th day out.
Sure.
This city has never seen us before. So it's their first impression of something we've been doing forever. So it's just
Great point.
as long as you keep it in mind that like you're playing for the people.
Yeah.
We're not particularly always playing for ourselves. Just it helps.
Yeah. I will say though, like we play the song For the Record always, every single time, no matter what. And that one has gotten a little bit old for me a few times, but it is arguably one of the most popular. And so when we do play it, like everybody goes nuts and they're singing along. And so that aspect of it
That feeds
kind
it.
of like makes the monotony melt away
Yeah.
and makes it exciting and fresh.
That's a good
So.
way to put it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's one of the cool things, and we've kind of touched on this before, and I'm sure you guys see it all the time when you're up there playing, and you can just kind of see the members of the audience getting into it, their troubles kind of washing away for those 2 hours. So again, I'm going to say this, that's just a magnificent gift you guys
Sure
give
it is.
people. So thank y'all for sharing your gift with everyone.
Yeah.
very,
Oh,
very good.
thanks.
Thank
That
you.
is
It's an
awesome,
honor, truly.
Scott.
Yeah. It's a win.
Is there any plans for Tennessee? Being in Tennessee for any performances?
DC will
We'll
Bob
be in
Waffle
Beaver
House.
Dam, Kentucky,
Yeah.
Close. Okay.
August 1st.
Yeah, August 1st, we're playing Rock the Dam. So
Oh, yes. Yes.
I mean it's a few hours away, but that's about
Yeah.
as close as I think we're getting.
We'll have Steven Adler from Guns N' Roses,
Mike Tramp.
yeah, Great White, Mike Tramps,
Or no, White Lion.
White Lion,
White
Not Great
Lion, yes.
White
Just
Lion,
minus Vito Brada.
minus
sadly.
Vito, but Vito, please, and who else?
Tom Keeper.
Tom Kiefer,
Yeah.
Cinderella.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that'll be a
There
good
was-
show. Yeah.
Yes.
There was this was many, many moons ago when I was a manager with
Young
Walmart.
man.
I actually went to Beaver Dam, Kentucky to help with a remodel and a reconstruction in that Walmart up there. And I was going to say, at that time, there was only one restaurant in town. I think it was called Jack's. Best burger you ever ate. So if it's still there, you need to go to that restaurant.
Jax.
So hit
I think it was
Jack's.
called
Yeah.
Jack's. I'm pretty sure. But that
Is
was
it a
something.
CK or an S? I mean an X.
I think it was CK.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
I'll look it up.
But I mean, that was like probably 30 years ago. So you know,
Jax may not even be there anymore.
you know,
huh?
you can tell when you're an old guy that really needs to go to the gym when you remember places by cheeseburgers. Hey, I remember that cheeseburger.
Right,
and
right.
that
That's
one,
your
yeah.
incentive.
Dude, we are the same. We are total foodies on the road. We love finding like the best local place.
Yes.
and
That's awesome.
Whatever
Yeah.
cool little thing that they do. Like, and we also
Yeah.
remember the food from our touring.
Yeah, we like associate cities with this
Yes.
place we went to eat.
Yeah.
Listen,
More
I
often than
have
not.
I have
Right.
one rule, and I tell everybody this rule because if they ever come to Nashville or Smyrna area, all they do is find me. Find a guy my size, follow him where he goes to eat. You'll never be disappointed. So
Right. There you go. Yes.
I like it.
All right. Before we get out of here and wrap it up, before I want to ask you guys about some of the other stuff that you're working on and coming up and how to follow you on all the socials and all that. Let's slide Dr. Lynn's segment in here real quick.
Yes, Laughing with Lynn. Let's do
Laughing
it.
with Lynn. Oh, by the way, last week's trivia question.
Oh,
How many Rubik's Cubes were estimated to have been sold in the 80s?
what do you guys think?
What's your guess?
I'll say 54 million.
Okay.
She looks astonished by
I
that
mean,
number.
everybody had at least one, right?
Right.
Yes.
Oh my
That
gosh.
doesn't even seem like a high number.
It's like a whole decade we're accounting for,
Yeah,
and the whole world.
it's true.
So like the entirety of the 80s?
Yes.
Yes.
It's probably way higher.
I'm going to guess 2.5 billion
Wow.
Okay.
With a B?
with a B.
All right, I'll go in the middle and say 500 mil, Alex.
All right. It is actually, they estimate about 100 million.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
100 million.
Rubik's Cubes.
So wait, what did you
You know-
say?
I said 54.
You would have won the Price is Right.
Yes. See, and
You're the
Okay.
closest without going over.
when we were talking about that, I was like, man, it seems like it should be more. But if you think about it, in the 80s, we didn't really shop from home and all that stuff. You actually went to the malls or to the
Yeah.
stores, and you didn't really do that a lot back in the 80s. You know, you were
True.
doing other things. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
kind of made sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
All right.
we'll tally up and see who the winner is, and then see, we have a prize. What we do is we take the winners of trivia, we put them into a pot, and we pull them about once a quarter, and they get to be a guest host on the show. And so far, everybody's like, "I really like playing trivia."
That's
I
not really
don't
a
want a guest
true
host."
prize. Yeah. Yeah, you need to change
But
your
we're
prize,
okay with
yeah.
that.
Right.
We just call Tammy up. Tammy
Oh,
Devereaux,
that's
the
right.
co-host.
That's right. All right. So 80s dad joke from Dr. Lynn this week. Which one of the Knights of the Round Table had the eye of the tiger?
You've
Sir.
got this.
Survivor.
Oh.
So very good, Dr.
Oh,
Lynn.
good one, Lynn.
Outstanding,
Good one.
outstanding, outstanding.
Hey,
So Dr.
I'm-
Lynn, keep them coming, brother.
Yes, keep them coming,
Fantastic.
Lynn. We appreciate it. All right, this week's trivia. And guys, we're going to let you guess, but we're not going to tell you if you're right or wrong. You'll have to tune in next week to see. Or Google it, which is probably what I would do.
Yeah.
All
That's
right,
what everybody does.
So
AI,
which one of
whatever, yeah.
these is not in the lyrics from It's the End of the World as We Know It by REM? That song came out in 1987. Okay. Leonard Bernstein, Leonard Cohen, Lenny Bruce, Leonard Brezhnev.
Leonard Cohen.
Leonard Bruce.
Leonard somebody, yeah.
Lady Bernstein. What did you say?
Leonard Bernstein. Okay. All right. So
Lady,
Tell
same thing.
you-
Yeah,
I
Lady
can't
Bernstein
tell you
would
if-
work too.
this is
first
the
one.
suspense part. You know, this is where, you know, we're going to leave you hanging for a week because we can't tell you till next week's show. I
Or
will
they can
tell
look it
you.
up right on their phone
I-
real quick. Yeah.
Decent,
Lady
we didn't have-
Bernstein
we
was
didn't
not
need-
in there.
Are you sure?
Leonard Bernstein. I'm going to count that as your guess. We're there, but I will tell you, one of you are correct.
Ah, so
One of
is
you
right.
are correct.
All right. So
We shall
okay, there you
see.
go. So Paul is confident. There you go.
Oh, man.
Used to play that song.
I think DH is confident in him too.
I'm pretty confident in Paul's answer too, but I'm not going to say that.
Oh,
That's a
oh
good song.
guys, it has been awesome to catch
Yes.
up with you guys and meet you. Yeah, let us know some stuff that you're working. August the 1st is coming up for you. That's a big one. What else is on the plate and how to follow you guys?
Yeah, so we've got another pretty cool show coming up on July 18th. Is that right? We'll be in Pittsburgh, Kansas at Kansas Crossing Casino playing with Jackal and Buck Cherry.
Fantastic.
And so that's going to be a fun one. We're doing a headlining show in Chickasha, Oklahoma on July 24th. Then, of course, Beaver Dam, like you mentioned, on August 1st. And then we've got a few more tour dates after that throughout the rest of the year. We're going to Ohio. Yeah. But besides that, we're writing new music right now.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah, that's exciting.
But for
Good
people to find us, I always recommend go to our YouTube channel. We have so many music videos and they are highly entertaining. We do not take ourselves seriously enough, to be honest. Yeah, so you can look up Paralandra on YouTube, but you can find basically anything you could ever want to know on our website, which is paralandrarocks.com.
Yeah.
Merch, music, socials. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, the works.
Right.
So
I wanted to ask you, as you brought that up about seeing the stuff on the videos on YouTube and all that. Did you have fun doing the tug of war?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. That was a lot
It looked
of fun.
like you were having fun with it. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh. Those costume changes, that was so ridiculous. And we had to do it like in levels of how filthy and dirty we were going to be. So
Gotcha.
like I think we started with the business people.
Yeah.
And worked down to the construction workers whenever I face planted in the mud.
Oh, the behind the scenes clip of that, it was loud. When she face planted in the mud, it was like,
It was ooh from everybody, all of our extras. I was fine, but I was committed. You gotta be.
Wow.
You got to commit. If you're going to do it, commit it to it.
It was one shot, one take.
Super fun though. But man, I mean, like if you like the 80s, if you like the fun music videos from the 80s, you will like our music videos.
Absolutely.
So,
no doubt about
Check
it.
them out.
No doubt about that. Well, guys, if you can you hold with us as we close out the show?
Absolutely.
All right. Fantastic. DH, go ahead, brother.
All right. Well, folks, thank y'all for joining us. We really appreciate your time tonight. And I'm going to say either congratulations or condolences because you're now officially members of the D&D Dynamite family. So if you're excited, congratulations. If you're not so much, condolences, but you're there either way. So you don't have an option. You're in.
The thanks is all ours.
Right. It's been our honor to have y'all on tonight. Been privileged, and I love what you're doing. Love the music.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep putting it out there.
Keep putting it out.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for another episode of D&D Dynamite 80s. As I always end off before I send it over to DC. Well, first, I'll tell you, follow us on social media, everything D&D Dynamite 80s, Instagram, YouTube, all of that. Canyon Star TV, your shows on there. So follow us on all that. You can watch our shows anytime. We appreciate everything you do. As I send it over to DC, remember, as I always close out, folks, remember, it doesn't cost anything extra to be kind. So always be kind to each other. DC?
Amen, brother. Amen. Let's get to the sponsors.
D&D Dynamite 80s would like to thank their sponsors, Hudson's Flags and More, Jackie's Creations on Facebook, PJG Marketing, The Roy Band, Riley Rhodes Art Designs at rileyroads.art on Instagram, Totally Cool 80s, Charlie Bubbles Cares for Kids, The Magic Yarn Project, and Hearts for Isabella. Check out all these great folks online.
Yes,
Hey,
check them out, folks.
Great
And,
people.
when we started this thing 6.5 years ago, we said if we ever got to the point
Jeez,
where we could
man.
help, can you believe that? 6.5
No.
years? It's a wonder if somebody hadn't come rip this off.
We
the
hadn't
air
gotten
yet.
any better at what we do. So.
We're not going to get any better.
No, no,
It takes practice. We're not going to practice.
no.
But when we started this, we said if we ever got to the point where we could give back and help out organizations, that's kind of where we wanted the show to go. And we've been fortunate enough to become associated with 3 such organizations. One of them, the Magic Yarn Project. And what these folks do, they hand knit, volunteers across the nations, they hand knit head coverings and donate those to princes and the superhero and all that to kids that are battling cancer. And it makes such a huge difference for those families. So we ask if you're looking to support someone, thoughts, prayers, monetarily, volunteering, check out these organizations. Next is Charlie Bubbles Cares for Kids, our friend the Vooch, Paul Karafotis.
The actor.
And what Paul does is he's writing a series
Writing children's
kids
books.
books, Charlie Bubbles, which is something he's doing there. And what they do is for donations, they take those donations and they provide books to kids that may not otherwise be able to afford those books. And as educators, we both know how important literacy is at a young age. So please consider supporting them.
Sure.
And then through Paul and Charlie Bubbles, we met our sweet angel, Isabella, and there's her picture there. And Isabella was born with a heart issue and she succumbed to it. And her family started Hearts for Isabella. Yep. And what they do is they go into hospitals and provide support and help families that are going through those types of
Same
events.
kind of
So
situations. Yeah.
3 amazing organizations full of amazing people. Like I said, if thoughts, prayers, monetary, volunteer, whatever
Check
you
them
can do
out.
to help
See what
those
you can do to help 'em.
organizations, we
right.
would appreciate it.
Absolutely. Great show, guys.
Oh,
We
another
appreciate
great
it
show.
so much.
Yes.
Next week, we have one of our favorites coming back on the show, actress Adrienne Barbeau.
Oh, amazing lady.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Was in Maude and did Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield
Yes.
and has done all kinds of movies and TV. Cannonball Run. A lot of people would
You
remember
name it.
Cannonball
Yeah.
Run.
All kinds of Love Boat. And
she's done it all. So
yes.
She's a
Amazing.
great lady. And we're glad to catch up with her again. And that'll be next week. So
hey, we've got some special shows coming up. Not only are we booked out we're starting in January, but not only are we booked through January, we actually have been adding some special shows coming up.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about those coming up.
Yeah, real quick. We've got a couple of those coming up, actually. We've got Christine DeBelle, who was in Meatballs and a lot of other comic type of movies throughout her career. She'll be on July 26th. And Bill Wadhams from Animotion. Bill Wadhams from Animotion will be with us. I believe it's July the 6th.
Yes.
July the 6th.
And that was
we had to reschedule
from last week. We had some issues, so we got it rescheduled. So
issues and got him back on the docket. So we'll catch up with Bill here in the next few days.
Yep. A lot of big shows coming up, brother.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So once again, Paralandra, check these guys out.
Yes,
go
please.
See a show. You're gonna fall in love with their music. You absolutely are. They are fantastic and talented musicians, all of them. So the best to you. Be safe in your travels, and all the best to you and your families. And we hope that you'll catch up with us again sometime in the future.
Yeah, same back to you guys. Thank you so much for having us, for spreading the word about Paralandra, and also just think that it's amazing the work that you're doing for the charities. So we're happy to be part of that and help spread the word for those amazing organizations.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Thank you for doing that.
So for Dakota, Paul, Cassandra from Paralandra, we appreciate it. That is DH. I am DC. And as DC always leads us out, keep playing that music, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week, folks.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Appreciate it.